No doubt. So who do we got now coming up, Coach, as we
Christian Yu. Christian Yu. I watched him throw the other day, and I said, okay, Christian, because I remember him. I told him. I sub-coached one day when he was 11, and he hit 2 home runs out on a Little League field, and I just remember shaking my head, because he's even sprouted up a little. But he's got a good arm, and he's such a darn good competitor. His younger brother plays in our organization. The family has kind of bought in that I think they just trust that we're going to do what's best for these players, number one, and we're always going to be honest with them. Honesty sometimes is a good thing. You're hearing real good feedback, and sometimes it's not easy to hear.
Well, to prepare him at the next level, it's important because I can guarantee you the college coach is going to be real straightforward with you.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And that's the part I think where a lot of times it's not really so much the kids. I think the kids get it more so than sometimes the parents that obviously want their child to do well.
Right.
But at the college level, this is a profession for that coach. So their well-being, their livelihood is often on the line based on the performance. So they're going to be straightforward. It's not going to be any dancing around.
Yes.
Oh, I know one year at Cumberland, we had 2 kids. One kid was a better-than-average third baseman. One kid was an excellent catcher. We had to sit down our sophomore year and talk to them about your future in baseball is pitching, not catching and not playing third base. Guess what they're both doing now? Getting an opportunity to play minor league baseball with the Mets.
That's outstanding.
Well, and so for you here, being a high academic game, 3.93, again a sophomore, this is where one shoe doesn't fit all. So here's a guy, I'm looking at his command already. His mechanics are really good. He's getting weight on that back hip, really nice, coming down with the knee. So, Coach Ryder, I think this is a kid that you really enjoy watching throw just because of how mechanically sound he is.
He looks very good. Looks very good.
Christian's a middle infielder also, and he can swing it. Aggressive hitter.
But I think what you're doing also is as a staff and everything, is you're really promoting getting an education. I remember when you were a kid, and I was the head coach at Gloucester County College, first thing a college coach would call and say, can he play? Now they talk, is he a student?
Right.
That's one of the first things they say, now, what kind of student is he? And that opens up a lot of doors right there.
Absolutely.
A lot of doors.
And closes them,
Absolutely. Yep.
I have 5 children scattered across the board academically, and I remember going to visit with one of my sons, Barry Davis, at Ryder, and I purposely put my chair about 2 feet further back from Barry than my son. I wanted my son to answer all the questions. I'm not there to answer the question. And Barry said, "What's your GPA?" And my son, after all those years of me saying,